I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger, authoring is August, wordplay is December, That mean my pen is in cinders in my
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. Rocky Marciano. He's 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing.
The Rock. The Bronze Bull.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from...
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. That jab doesn't score. He got out of the way of that right hook. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Clean jab. And he scores with the counter. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Wilder. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Yeah, that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
On to the second round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought, no.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? You saw it here live.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one side. Really neat. Very beautifully, very alliterated. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really neat. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. Little battle raps for you. So alive. So come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. Two nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise islands sublime and save assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demises in it. Bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, iris stylish. Same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
I feel
He is Muhammad Ali.
This bout.
So they stare into each other. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Missed him with that uppercut. They're both trying for a knockout. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
you fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push him out because because they will just stay in your face.
Nice counter. He blocks the hook. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Failing to score with that right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Jab misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Like that round, dude.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
You want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Which fighter will say no mas? Lucky that hook didn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Wait, man, relax. Relax. Don't do anything. Go back and run the rounds, right? Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
There's the bell to start round three. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Obvious who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Go straight and make them walk into a shot.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. No rest for the weary. this fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink, because one big shot and this thing could be over. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. A very competitive round. 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. So that's powerful.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Catch and shoot. It's all offense all the time. Both men step back for just a moment. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Neither one of them wants this. Oh, wait a minute. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match back into the fray here in round 5? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Missing with the hook. Swing and a miss with that jab. Show us something, Rocky. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this round?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it past the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell them when they go to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that. Fuller right there. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. Can make up. This is the beginning of round 6. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, and this is not... Hold that thought! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Let's talk about Ali in that. And there's the bell for round 7. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's up, but for how long? Look at it. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
We've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Nobody home with that. Hold that thought! The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Oh my God, Johnny! If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone out.
Whoa, Johnny! Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
There's always a way back. Don't ever write anybody off.
And there's the bell for round 8. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place.
Whoa, Johnny! Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? I don't believe what we're seeing here. Hold that thought. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, I know send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my jeers are with all 9 and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky, it's Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95s and nitro slapped on. Soon put Chef on the map, son, don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. That's right. Nah, that ain't the flex, so.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Rocky Marciano, The Rock.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red.
The fans are ready. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Catch and shoot. Walk away from each other and run right back into trouble. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Got out of the way of that right hook. The counter lands. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Hold that thought! Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. How did they survive that?
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Don't want to trade shots. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. What a huge momentum swing. Oh, he's just taking a big breath, and here we go again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hot man. He's got a bluff him.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Your footwork has to be on point when you're... Whoa, wait a minute! Show us some... Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. And a puller right there. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay? Well, this fighter has been down twice. Let's get it started in round 3. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice counter shot. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Rocky Marciano covering up, trying to buy some time to get out of trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Once no secret who has the... Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Keep Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Rocky. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. Go back to the hustle. Get back on it.
The straight right just misses. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
We're about to witness history. The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense. He's edging.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
A very close match.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Rocky Marciano covering up, trying to buy some time to get out of trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you think?
My goodness, Johnny. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious... This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3. Let's start the 6th. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. But somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Swarmer, a good swarmer will get inside you like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Hold that thought! Marciano fighting to survive! He's never been knocked out! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? And right back into the fray.
Good recovery skills there. What a shot it was. Completely.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Show us something, Rocky. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has... Here comes round 7. Getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much.